Hello everybody, thank you very much for joining. Today I'll be playing Vanillaware's latest RPG released just a couple of months ago, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim on the PlayStation 4. This won't be my first time playing the game. I got this game last night and I've been playing it non-stop. It's an amazing game. Just goes on to prove that Vanillaware never disappoints. And so far it's been very bizarre. Story is a little bit like the one in Odin's Sphere, like told I don't even know how to explain this, like told between certain events from the past, present and future. You know, it keeps jumping back and forth between time. So it's very confusing, but it's very cryptic, but little by little it starts making sense and you start realizing what the hell is going on. So far I'm loving this game. So as you can see, well, I already have one. I've been playing since yesterday for 4 hours and 27 minutes. But it's kind of weird and hard to explain and understand if I start streaming from this point. So I'm gonna start the game from the beginning so you guys can get a grip and a grasp on what's up with this game. It's gonna be the tutorial. It's a long tutorial, but it's interesting because it mixes a lot of character prologues, just so you get an idea on what the game's gonna be like, and hopefully that will convince you to purchase the game, because Vanillaware needs more love and more money. Right, people, so let's do new game, this excellent game. Please select an audio long. Wow, oh, this is weird because when I first started playing the game, it was already in Japanese. I swear I put the game yesterday and it didn't give me this option. Let's go in English because I've been playing in Japanese the whole time. I haven't tried English.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast.
Well, let's check it out in English.
A large unidentified object has crash landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumicho, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitaba City. The neighboring 3 wards are advised to evacuate immediately. Please defer to the police for further instructions. Be advised that the express lanes are currently out of service. Roads are expected to face heavy congestion. Proceed with caution.
She's gonna summon a giant mecha. So I like the beginning of this game. It sends you straight to battle. And then we'll see some character introductions.
It's really happening. Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago.
Playtime in the autosave slot is longer than the playtime for the courage session. Are you sure you want to autosave? Yeah, no. Autosave disabled. Yeah, sure. I want to overwrite my actual file.
Signatures approaching. Enemy in range. Was that my voice? It's like hearing myself talking in my head. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Yeah, Vanillaware. That had to be.
It's coming this way. Oh, how do I move this thing?
Fuyusaka-kun,
Sekigahara's Sentinel.
Hey, Callie.
Senpai, are you like Akun too? Did you come from the future?
We can discuss that later. Do you understand the situation we're in? That area is under attack by D-forces.
I came here to fight, but I don't know how to control any of this. And this robot's not making a peep.
No time for a full rundown. We'll have to settle for the fundamentals. Sentinels are made to be controlled with your mind. Think of it as another body connected to your brain. Try to direct it. You can do it.
Like this? Whoa, it moved! But now my head feels weird. It's like scratchy or something.
That's the link system of the nanomachines inside your brain. You'll also have a direct feed of information from the Sentinel's sensors. It should sound like your own voice is speaking directly to you. For now, you'll just have to get used to it as you fight. Can you move?
Yes, I can walk, Senpai.
They're coming closer.
I keep getting these pop-ups in the way when I try to look around.
That's your equipment interface. Use that to neutralize the D-forces in front of you.
I don't know if I'm doing this right, but how's this?
Oh, I am playing this game in Japanese. It's, you know, the option to change to English didn't show up until 5 minutes ago. So this English dub is only for the stream. Alright, yeah, to control your pilots, yeah, I already know what to do. Thanks, game.
I've got to do this. How's that? I beat the kaiju. There's more kaiju up ahead.
Slow down. Different combat situations might call for different weapons. If they're all concentrated in one area, you could use a wide impact armament, like the rocket launchers.
What? What? Okay. Rocket launchers? Where's the rocket launcher button?
Check your display. The rig is on your shoulders. Focus on them.
My shoulders. Is this how I do it?
You know, it's Vanillaware. There just had to be some kind of sexualization. And of course, you know, when people enter robots, they lose every single one of their clothes, and girls are, you know, in those very suggestive positions. And yeah, thank you very much, Soul. Yeah, well, so far I'm like 4 hours and a half into this game, and I'm loving it. Vanillaware never disappoints. Anyway, yeah. So as you can see, the battle system takes place in these ginormous maps, top-down view perspective, but you can barely see the robots. I mean, you can't even see them at all down there. You just see these green lights and the character portraits. And this goes for every character, you know, and you don't move on grids. This is not a tactics RPG. This is a real-time strategy RPG. You select an action and then characters just carry it on. And it's all about defending certain places.
Fuyusaka-kun, can you evacuate? A massive kaiju is approaching from behind.
What? Where?
Fuyusaka-kun, number 15's taken damage to the rear exhaust system.
Damn.
Sentinel number 13. Activated.
Oh, there he is.
Another Sentinel's been transmitted behind you, Fuyusaka-kun. But who is it? This is Sentinel number 13. Moving to cover Fuyusaka-san. Karabe, what are you doing here? I can't let this turn out like Sector 3. Izumi? No. There's no way his memory could have returned. I remember doing
Haha, Yuro Kurabe. You know, a lot of people were, asking me why did I do the top 10 best Switch RPGs first and not the PS4. It's because I was waiting to play this game. That's the only reason. Once I'm done with this game, I'll finally be able to do a top 10 best PS4 JRPGs so far.
I have to focus. Damn Caillou. That hit. They're down. What a pilot. That really isn't Izumi? But how? Did we do it?
Alright, I won the tutorial, easy as hell. Yeah, we're gonna save down here. So here we go. Right now I can't choose another guy. I'm stuck with Yuro Kurabe. You can just open the menu here and yeah, save the game and load and whatever.
Okay.
Right now I'm stuck with this guy. Yeah, so far it's been an amazing game. Despite the anime tropes, check it out, it's 1985.
This again? What is going on?
Come on, Jiro, let's go home.
Shiba-kun.
What's up with you?
I just get this weird feeling sometimes. Like something's off.
What the?
Going to school, living my life. It's like I'm not supposed to be here.
You've seen too many movies, man.
Oh, Kyuta Shiba is voiced by Ben Diskin. Ben Diskin, I believe, that's the same voice actor as Juicy's in Trails of Cold Steel and Marco in Radiant Historia. And I think it was the original voice actor for... No, I'm confusing it, never. Yeah.
Shiba-kun's a bit of a class clown. But he's a good friend. I always talk to him about action flicks. Speaking of movies, I brought your video back. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Already? I just lent it to you yesterday. You wasted no time.
Can you blame me? Giant robots, fights in the city? I was on the edge of my seat.
You sure love mecha, don't you, Jiro?
Yeah.
Here you go. Let me know if you have any others to recommend.
Sure, yeah. You've really turned into a movie buff, huh?
Do you think it's too much? Well, now that you mention it, I've been seeing this stuff in my dreams, too.
Yep, definite movie addiction. You're showing all the signs. Soon enough, you won't know the difference between fiction and reality.
Yeah. I think I've seen a movie about that.
Wow, that technically is the whole point of a story. You won't know, you won't be able to tell the difference between fiction and reality. That pretty much sums this game up. And it has a hell of a lot of movie references.
Fuyusaka-san's asleep again. School's out for the day. Should I wake her up? Come to think of it, in that movie yesterday, the girl piloting the robot looked awfully familiar.
Yep, it was her.
She always seems to be sleeping. It's odd. And then she shows up in my dreams. I can't help but be a little curious about her.
You know, the English voice acting is very good so far. Good voice actors so far.
Shall we go home, Asami-chan? Sorry. I've got plans with someone. Let me guess. It's Nenji-kun, right? Ew, no. I mean, it is a guy, but... Yuri-chan met someone special too. I'm the only one left. You're all so lucky with boys. It's not fair. Deep breaths, Miwako. Hold on a sec, Miwako. Did you need something?
Not really.
So as I was saying,
And this game also has, from what I can tell, from my 4.5 hours so far, it has like multiple routes, you know, which could lead to possible multiple endings, I believe. There's choices to be made depending on your actions.
Hey, by the way, I saw that one video up for rent.
Oh, the one you told me about the other day? Really?
Yup, gonna rent it.
I've got to.
Oh, crap. Give me a minute, I'll be right back.
Is that Sam Riegel?
It's always something, isn't it? Guess I'll wait here. Wonder what he's up to.
Who is this guy? Who's the voice actor for this guy? It's killing me. Sounds like Sam Riegel, but I'm pretty sure it isn't.
That movie's a hidden gem.
Hidden gem.
It's tough to get a hold of these days.
One of these days I'll make hidden gems videos about movies or books or maybe music.
Hey, Fuyusaka-san. Rise and shine. Class is already over.
Kurabe-kun? Thanks.
You were out cold, huh?
Just now, I had another weird dream. And you were there.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, I think so far this game is exclusive to the PlayStation 4. You know, like most of the Vanillaware games, most of them are usually only on PlayStation consoles. With the exception of Muramasa, which originally came out on the Wii. All the other games are exclusive to PlayStation consoles.
What kind of dream was it?
Well,
Dude! This sucks, man. Can't find Amiguchi anywhere. Wait a minute, what's going on here? You two are looking awfully cozy.
It's not like that.
Oh yeah? Then what's the problem? Don't mind me, carry on.
Sorry, Fuyusaka-san.
Whoa, that's too close.
Let's talk about this some other time.
yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, they are very well acquainted.
I'm going home now. Okay. See you tomorrow.
And there she goes.
What? I know, I shouldn't tease you like that. But it's your fault for keeping secrets from me.
I'll buy you a crate next time.
What's going on here? Oh, she's leaving. She's also one of the main characters, this one. Not this one.
I love the view from the old classroom.
She's just an NPC.
The new one's not bad either. I can see the whole schoolyard.
But seriously, Amiguchi, we gotta catch that guy and quick.
Everyone's training hard with their
You want to hang out again that badly?
They're really
He's
supporting
got all
one
the good
another.
video games.
Maybe I should join
You're just
the club
waiting
too.
for me to play him. But the sucky thing is, he's never around unless you make plans.
It's about time for me to go home.
Where the heck did that guy run off to? We gotta find him quick. If we don't, then say goodbye to our gaming session today.
Imagine the gaming sessions of 1985. People only had the Super Famicom, the Famicom, the family computer system, probably an Atari and a million other Japan-only consoles.
Amiguchi-kun's not the most responsible guy, but he's smart, athletic, and popular with the ladies. On top of that, his family is rich. He's got all the latest video game consoles in his room. You know, Amiguchi-kun usually grabs a snack on his way out. Maybe he's still around.
Oh, in the cafeteria? That's right. He was there during break, too.
All those computer systems.
Let's head to the cafeteria. Grab your stuff and come on.
Yes?
Hey, Kurabe-kun?
What is it, Sawatari-san?
Those papers on the podium. Could you take them to Miss Morimura in the nurse's office?
Me?
Well, it's your turn this week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're gonna see the sexy nurse.
Is this it?
Yes, that's right. Please take care of it.
In 1985, I was being born. I was born the year this game takes place in.
Let's head to the cafeteria. Grab your stuff.
About that. Sorry. I can't. These papers. I need to take them to Miss Morimura.
Seriously? Well, do what you gotta do. But we're not giving up on Amiguchi, alright? I'm gonna head over to the cafeteria. Grab your bag and meet me there when you can.
Alright. Let's grab this cool bag. Yeah, and get out of here. Alright. Yes, this game does have a sexy nurse.
Excuse me?
She ain't there yet.
She's not here.
Then he's gonna find out about a bunch of papers with his name, with a different last name.
What should I do with these papers? Can I just leave them here? There's a document with my picture on it.
Yeah,
What is this?
Izumi.
I'll just take a peek. Juro Izumi? It's my photo, but the last name is wrong. I'm Juro Kurabe.
Right.
Symptoms. Psyche stabilized via drug administration. Patient is obedient. General good health. Drugs, huh?
Oh, Kurabe-kun.
Wow.
What brings you here?
I think you forgot these.
Oh my. You brought them back for me?
I
Whoa.
was told it was my turn this week.
Too close.
I see. You're a good kid, Kurabe-kun. Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Shiba-kun's waiting for me. I should go to the cafeteria.
Alright.
Oh, one more thing. Kurabe-kun, how is your current condition?
My condition?
You know. Any heart palpitations? Dizziness? Headaches? Are you getting enough sleep at night?
Why do you ask?
There's a nasty cold going around.
At this time of year? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
I'll give you some medicine just in case.
No, thank you. I'm fine. Really.
I see.
If you'll excuse me.
Whoa, you're still here?
Shiba-kun, what's up?
Amiguchi wasn't in the cafeteria. Figured I'd try here. Well, guess that's all we can do. Let's drop by the video store on the way home. Come on.
Something wrong?
You couldn't catch Amiguchi. The video store was a waste of time. This sucks, man.
It's true that one video was already rented out. But we didn't come back empty-handed.
What, that old-ass kaiju flick?
Daimos versus Mecha Daimos. It's a real masterpiece from '74.
You and your giant robots.
Hey, I got a flyer from the theater the other day. It showed what movies they're playing this month. Guess what was on there? The original Deimos. Do you want to go?
Jeez, 100 times wasn't enough for you?
The original Deimos?
A sci-fi movie from 1954. Heavy on the special effects. The first in what will become a long-running series.
So Deimos is pronounced Deimos? Alright.
I'll pass on the arcade. It's too shady these days.
Why not get a game console? Then you can stay safe at home.
My little brother totally tried that argument on our dad. He was like, if you don't buy me one, I'll fall in with the wrong crowd.
That sounds like Wendy Lee.
Miyuki and Naba sure is popular these days. Right? I even see her in TV commercials. Everyone at school seems to love her. Think she'll be in this year's award show?
Hey, aren't we going home? Wrong way, man.
The Sentinel isn't
Miura-kun?
responding. The activation. I know I did it right. Why won't it start?
Miura-kun.
Shuro-kun.
What's wrong? Is everything all right? You look awful. Do you feel sick?
I'm fine.
Your forehead. Did it just light up?
Sorry, but you shouldn't touch it.
Too late.
What the? My hand's lighting up too.
No.
What's going on?
This is bad.
Whoa, here we go.
Sentinel number 13. Transmitting.
Don't tell me. Are you?
What was that?
Over there.
He summoned a sentinel. Wait. It looks different.
That's a robot from that movie.
You idiot, what are you doing? Send that thing back.
I did that?
Okino's damn code. He added a forced activation protocol. Well, this'll be interesting.
Are you?
You leave me no choice. I'm gonna need you to forget about this for now.
Shiba-kun?
To be continued. All right, let's keep going. To battle, I say. To arms.
All right.
Or not. To another introduction. With Yori Fuyusaka. The main heroine of this game. After her
I'm late! I'm late!
introduction, we'll get a battle.
I can't believe I slept through my alarm! Those weird dreams won't leave me alone. I'm losing beauty sleep.
What the hell is she carrying
Almost there.
in her mouth? A sandwich? Oh, wow, okay.
Hey, you alright? Guess that's a yes. Watch where you're going, okay? You could get hurt.
Sorry.
Don't worry about the dog.
Wait, are you?
Oh no! The morning assembly!
An uncanny resemblance. Huh? Did she drop this? A student ID. First year, Iori Fuyusaka. Might be worth looking into.
This guy has the most interesting introduction out of all the characters, in my opinion. Very, very dark.
Good morning, sleepyhead. You were sound asleep.
Class is over?
The teacher kept giving you dirty looks.
Duh. You slept through the whole class. I'm Kisaragi. Tomi Kisaragi.
Ah, I'm Sawatari.
And I'm Fuyusaka-san, right? I heard the teacher trying to call on you. Really? Oh, I didn't notice. I've barely even started my high school life. And this is how I make a first impression?
Did you see what happened? This is why the story is so confusing. I mean, during the other guy's introduction, Jura, these two girls knew each other, and in this one, they are introducing themselves, and it's the same in every character introduction. Like, things make no sense. Like, sometimes characters act as if they knew each other, or if they barely knew each other, or if they're starting to getting to know each other. It's very weird. That's why I'm loving it so far.
Nice to meet ya. You too, Kisaragi-san. Call me Usami. Weird nickname, but I'm used to it. In that case, you can call me Iori.
It's nice to be on a first-name basis. I'm Miwako. Huh? Your forehead is red.
Well, she was sleeping on the desk. Oh, I kind of bumped into someone.
Now the rest of your face is red.
Huh?
I wonder why.
Well, the guy I ran into is kind of cute, so... Jeez, I feel awkward just thinking about it.
Sounds like love at first sight.
Really?
Definitely. It was a destined encounter. You two are meant to be.
You think so? Maybe.
Yeah, so I'm over 4 hours into this game on a separate save file, and the stories little by little starting to make sense. I'm starting to put the pieces together, and it's very interesting. I mean, the game does make you want to invest more time in the story.
Shall we walk home together? I'd love to hear more about this boy you met. You're welcome to join us, Usami-chan. There's a new crepe shop we could stop by.
Crepes? Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
She loves crepes. Crepes, like creepies, no, not creeps.
What is this? My heart is racing. I wish I could have talked to him more. He wasn't wearing our uniform, was he? Maybe he's from a different school.
Yeah, female conversations.
Miwa-chan's my good friend. She's gentle, kind, loves talking about romance, even though she's shy with boys. Usami-chan sits at the desk in front of mine. She has red glasses, braids, and seems a bit weird, honestly.
Oh, she's weird, all right.
Where'd you go to middle school, Usami-chan? Oh, you know, nowhere special. Kind of far away, though. Huh.
Sorry, I have to ask. Usami-chan.
Yeah?
You and Goto-senpai, are you close?
Goto? Nah, not really. Why?
Well, he's awfully popular here at school.
Seriously? That guy? Jeez. So that's how it is.
I saw you two talking in the hall earlier.
Yeah, don't
He's not my type. Just an acquaintance. I see.
Gota is the guy from the beginning of the game, the one that gave me the tutorial.
Oh. You sure yawn a lot. Are you a night owl?
Not really. It's just... I keep having strange dreams. They keep me up at night.
What kind of dreams?
It's hard to remember the details, but... Last night, I was surrounded by flames, like a burning city. This huge shadow started coming for me, and then I woke up.
Did you know that the English voice acting... Oh, there she is.
Jeez, that door was impossible to open. How old is this place?
Gosh, Natsuno-chan. Don't break the door.
I didn't!
I just found out that the English voice acting was an update from last night, I believe, or today. Weird. Maybe that's why yesterday when I put the game in, I was playing in Japanese.
This school is so old, it still uses hanging lamps. You don't see that every day. Our school's pretty old. They were working on a new building for this year, but I heard construction was delayed.
I think we'll be moving to the new one next month.
Sure hope so. This place is a dump. I heard it was built during the war.
Whoa. That means it's over 40 years old.
Isn't your class next door, Nat-chan?
Don't worry about it. I had to see your smiling faces. You know this girl? Yes, she's a good friend.
The three of us have known each other since grade school.
Natsuno-chan, this is Usami-chan. Last name Kisaragi.
And I'm Natsuno Minami. Nice to meet you.
Natsuno is obsessed with aliens. Oh, my love
Minami-san.
crush.
There you are. Busted. What are you doing in someone else's classroom? The teacher told you to prepare for the next class. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. You know that cat we were talking about? I saw it. Really? Where? Outside the science room. Minami-san. Yeah, I'm coming.
I think I know that kitty.
You want the Japanese voice acting, you're gonna have to pay. You know how this works.
It has black fur with a white belly, right?
You've seen it too, Miwa-chan?
All the time.
Dang. No fair. I haven't seen it yet. So it's behind the science room, huh? That's it. I'm gonna go looking.
Oh, really?
Guess that nap did her some good.
Well, I swear, when I put the game in last night for the first time, it didn't give me the option to switch to English voice acting. That's weird. Maybe I didn't see it in the options menu.
I don't see it anywhere. Where could it be? Oh! I found you! Hi, kitty!
Weird ass talking cat.
What are you doing hiding back here? Huh? Where'd it go?
And she's gonna witness a weird ass conversation.
Don't act like you don't know.
It's Kurabe-kun with Amiguchi-kun.
We have something here.
Amiguchi-kun, this isn't like you.
Just listen, okay? This is a first for me, too. You feel it, right? I want to pursue this with you. Please.
Whoa!
It's just... Huh. Fuyusaka-san?
What is she doing here?
I think as long as you love each other, it's okay.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Don't mind me.
Wait! There seems to have been a misunderstanding.
Me and this guy? Dating? That's rich.
Sorry for the confusion. We were just talking about something.
Yeah, the strange dreams we've been having.
Dreams? Every day, I have strange dreams. They keep me up at night. So sleepy. So, what are these dreams?
Well, lately, it's been a lot of crazy stuff. Different every time. I don't even think they're in chronological order. But they do seem related. Weird thing is, same goes for this guy. It's like we're seeing the same stuff. The more he tells me, the more I think it all lines up. Makes you think our dreams are connected.
Maybe we've just seen too many movies.
I guess we do have that in common. We first met at that video rental joint after all. Still, I can't help but think it's something else. Like, I don't know, telepathy? If not that, maybe it's a vision of the future.
The future?
Anyway, I'm just saying. Whenever we dream this stuff, we should compare notes.
Hey, thank you, Ram. Another game you won't be able to play because you don't want to play on the PlayStation 4 or any other home console whatsoever. Why, Ram? You're missing out.
I know it sounds crazy. Do you believe us?
Well, actually, I'm more surprised to hear that's all it was. 'Cause I thought...
Class is starting. We can talk more later.
Well, let's go, Fuyusaka-san.
All right, there they go. Mystery files obtained 3 event. I'll explain this later. Protagonist selection. Yeah, it's not exactly a protagonist selection because you cannot select anything right now or anyone. All right, on to the next battle. May 27th.
Oh yeah, I got in this robot and...
And
Oh, good. Looks like you're okay.
Kurabe-kun?
Fuyusaka-san. Everything you said came true.
We got kaiju everywhere, right?
I think I prefer my kaiju to stay on the silver screen. Looks like there's more on the way. Can you get your sentinel up?
I'll try, but... I think it might be broken in some places.
You're in a second-generation sentinel. It weighs around 2,200 tons. With that kind of weight, it can end up crushing its own components if it collapses.
This big robot looks so tough. Is it really that useless if it falls over?
Don't let your guard down. We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
You keep talking about them like that. What are these D-forces?
Daimos. They're the kaiju.
That's them. They're trying to reach the mainframe in the depths below. That's why they attack every terminal that has a connection to it.
If they manage to reach the mainframe, this city will be wiped out.
But we can't stay on the defensive forever. With so few of us, we could never sustain it. Instead, we have to rely on the terminal's internal defenses, a specialized program. That puts up an impenetrable shield around the area. The D-forces would be completely locked out.
That's gotta be the Aegis system Miss Morimura was talking about. But is it even safe to use?
We're only using it to buy time.
How do we activate it?
Whichever one of you is closest, move to the D-Force's invasion point.
Invasion point? You mean where the kaiju are all trying to get to?
Yes, the terminal sits directly below that point.
That's the terminal. That's the one we gotta protect. So far, most of the missions I've done in this game, in my other file, are like this. They involve defending, protecting the terminal. And right now, as you may have noticed, I didn't get a single, difficulty mode. Like I can't choose between easy or hard or normal. But we'll get that later. After the character introductions are done and the tutorial missions, you will get to choose if you want to play on easy or normal or hard, I believe. High school settings. I think it's the influence of Persona. Game companies, JRPG developers noticed that Persona became so popular and they all wanted to do something similar to cash in on the idea. It's just my hypothesis. Yeah, and I don't know, I found the story so interesting from the beginning of this game. A lot of people say this game is very slow. Well, I disagree. I didn't feel it slow at all, because I was so caught up with the art style and this new battle system. I thought it was going to be very convoluted, but it isn't. It's very easy to understand. For someone like me who's very used to real-time strategy RPGs, like this gives me some Grow Lancer vibes, even though it's totally different. And I didn't feel the game slow because I really enjoyed the story as well. I was wondering, like, why does it feel as if the scenes are jumping back and forth in time? Like we're seeing something that happens in like several years, months, or weeks later, or on another dimension or something. So it's very hard to understand, and when stories are very hard to understand, I love it. I love convoluted stories. Those are my favorites. Yeah, this is a real-time strategy RPG. You are about sync.
Okay.
Right now there's no enemies, so let's just approach the terminal.
Number 13, moving out.
Focus. Number 15, moving out.
What is she doing? She's coming back.
You made it. That's where you send the signal to the terminal 300 meters underground. Either of your access IDs should be capable of activating it.
And that'll fix it? That's enough to get rid of all the kaiju?
No, it won't be that simple. The defense systems have a long startup. We'll need to buy enough time for Aegis to initialize. Until it activates, our mission is to keep the D-Forces away from the terminal. We'll try.
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Yeah, this is like Persona meets Front Mission with tower defense elements. That pretty much sums it all up. Oh yeah, if one of your characters die, it's game over.
Just watch. Got it. Got it.
I've gotta do this. How do I... I'll get him.
Yeah.
How's that? Are we getting their numbers down?
Oh, one of them still alive. And you gotta wait. Characters have an attack waiting bar. There.
Okay. Damn Kaiju. How's that? Kaiju down.
What do I do? Yes!
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Sentinel number 13
What
within
now?
enemy threat range.
That's it. Got it. Nice.
All right, we got him. There, the Aegis activated.
Disactivation confirmed. This area is now protected. Are your Sentinels still operational?
Mine's doing okay.
I can still fight. Who's there? Are you fighting? You're in a Sentinel. You're going to tell me who you are, now. I believe that's Sentinel number 12, Okino's machine. I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama, and this is my Sentinel. Takatoshi Hijiyama? You were with Okino-kun before. I've come to save the human race. Leave this region to me. He cut off his comms. I found his Sentinel's location, but it's a ways from your position.
He's not gonna try taking them all on by himself, is he?
I'll move to rendezvous. You two should keep going towards the next combat zone.
Oh, wait! Which way is the next zone?
It's this way. Follow me.
Victory!
We made it!
And sometimes you'll get to see scenes with the older versions of the characters, which is pretty interesting. Can't wait to keep playing this game on my own free time. But I hope you guys enjoy what you're looking at right now. I mean, buy the game. It's very good. So now we're gonna play as this guy. But we're gonna see a scene with him being older.
All right.
(1944) keeps jumping back and forth in time.
Looks like they're starting to panic down there. The sooner I'm out of here, the better.
Oh, this guy.
That's weird.
Trap.
Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh? Not that it matters.
Yeah, that character is a trap.
Huh? So, you came after me, Hijiyama-kun.
You see an older version of him
This has to be some misunderstanding.
with short hair.
You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Yeah, it's the same guy as before. Now an older version of him with short hair.
Why did you run off? The military's looking for you. They think you stole some kind of intel. But you're the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry to break it to you. I'm not his daughter. The real Kiriko Doji's still over in Tokyo.
What?
But the whole spy thing's kind of a stretch. I don't need to steal any secrets on the Sentinels. I'm the one who built them after all.
Or maybe he's younger.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but what does it mean if this isn't her? Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but...
Herself.
If you're not the real Kiriko, then who are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or maybe... this really isn't about who I am. Maybe it's just about what you feel towards me.
I'm not sure I believe this. You built them?
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor. Then I just had to send the order in to an automated factory.
But that's... No, you're probably just confused. That's all.
I even implanted the linking component into your head. Though you wouldn't remember, of course. Anesthesia and all.
When you came to the factory, you said you were there on behalf of the professor.
It was as good a cover story as any. You're kind of a simple guy. There's something about you, though.
What are you even saying?
I'm saying I'm gonna miss you. But my key just finished decrypting. So, that's it. This is goodbye.
Kiriko-san? She vanished? That's impossible. It was barely a moment. She can't have had time to run into the mountains. Where did Kiriko-san go? Oh, someone's coming. He's the one who snuck into the factory. There's something fishy about him. But if he's working with her, then he might know where she's gone. I'll hide behind a tree and see what he's up to.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? If this log is right, Okino just crossed over. Might still catch up if I'm fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
Give it up. There's nowhere to run.
Hijiyama.
So you're the spy. But there's no escaping me now. What are you doing here?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me, or I'll do more than laugh at you.
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Is that a joke? Or are you just insane? You know Kiriko Doji?
Yeah?
I knew it.
Though that wasn't actually her, of course.
Is that really true? She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? Must have been pretty convincing then. His real name is Tsukasa Okino. He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
What? Don't joke about that! You're just trying to confuse me. Professor Doji led this...
Yeah.
This can't be true. Can it? Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really a man? This Tsukasa Okino? He's just playing games with me. Time travel? Really? This is reality, not some penny dreadful. You're going to time travel, huh? Try a better story next time.
This Kiriko Doji of yours? He did it himself just moments ago. Escaped from here into the future.
I'm not falling for your lies.
I don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after him.
Well, so you do know where she went. Where? Show me.
You don't want to get caught in this shift. Keep your distance.
Right, your time travel. I'd like to see you try it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yep, and they both vanished. They're gonna end up separately. Back to 1985. Oh, well,
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
I guess they jumped.
He knows you'd beat his ass watching Hassan. Probably shitting his pants right now.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the balls after all. Whoa, hold it.
What?
Same guy.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
The hell is a yakisoba pan?
Don't give me that shit. Nearly knocked my friggin' arm out of its socket.
You wanna apologize?
Oh, did I hit you? Sorry about that.
You're sorry? Sorry don't pay my goddamn hospital bills.
So, I don't have money, if that's what you're after.
Wait, Wajima-san, I heard about him. People have been talking about this guy. He's the one who's been snatching all the jackets.
The hell? Wait. Yeah. This guy's wearing one of our uniforms.
Oh, so you know the guy who owned this. I don't have any relatives around. I'm basically homeless at the moment. So the clothes and the cash were a really big help. He was a generous guy. Tell him I said thanks. Take care.
Hey, don't you walk away. Come on!
My yakisoba pan. I didn't even get a single bite. You just made a big mistake, punk.
You got a problem with me, buddy?
You're the one who's about to have a problem.
You heard him, boys. Sick 'em.
He's gonna beat the crap out of everybody. Yep.
Stop! We're sorry! Look, we'll get you another snack, man.
I've got no mercy for people who waste food. Especially yakisoba pan.
The hell happened? I thought you called me up for a fight, Wajima. Someone want to tell me what I missed here?
And who are you? A friend of theirs?
I'm Nenji Ogata from Sakura High. I didn't ask you to fight my battles, pal.
Okay.
Wait, it's you. You're that jacket snatcher. Hijiyama or something.
Takatoshi Hijiyama. At your service. I told them I didn't need the help, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'll bet. Drop the tough guy act already.
I could say the same thing. Don't go picking fights you can't win.
I've heard enough, douchebag. And you owe me a fight.
Alright, let's fight.
Come at me.
Well, you're gonna regret it.
Oh, there he is.
What the? Well, look at this. I guess you fit right in here in the 80s. Here I figured I'd have to check up on you.
What? I know that voice. And that face. Wait!
Oh no. I came for a fight, and I'm getting one.
Out of my way, damn it!
That's it for that. Yep.
Looks like it's almost dawn. This is about where I last saw him.
Saw
He
him.
has to be close by.
Saw him or her.
That bastard kicked like a horse. Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a moment there.
Oh, so he won?
Looks like it's locked.
There he is.
Guess you found me.
Kiriko-san.
Were you looking for me all night? Still as reckless as ever, huh?
Don't try to talk around it. I know who you are under those clothes.
I figured you'd be here soon, so... got some breakfast for you, too.
Half a year I've been searching for you. Half a year thinking of what I'd say to your face.
I got you some yakisoba pan. You didn't get any yesterday, right?
You got yakisoba pan for me? Hey, look, that's not the point. Take me back to my own time. We're going, whether you like it or not.
And if I say no, what'll you do? Push me over? Pin me down?
I would never. Besides, you're a man, aren't you?
Why don't you find out?
Whoa.
Go ahead. I'll hear you out. Well?
Why disguise yourself as Kiriko-san? Even convincing everyone you were a girl.
Professor Doji thought it'd be a good idea. See, he's... well, all Shikishima's tech really began with him. Shikishima made incredible strides after the war. And a lot of that was thanks to his work. Though it didn't hurt that I taught him about his future's technology.
But why? Why would you make that deal with him?
For the Sentinel.
So you're actually Tsukasa Okino. Why do you wear women's clothes?
Doesn't feel great to hear you say it like that. You weren't complaining when you confessed to me. I'm not exactly the picture of masculinity anyway. Better than trying to pass as some militant with a buzz cut.
So why are you dressed like that now?
Because I know you like it.
Oh.
Ooh.
You're a funny guy, Hijiyama-kun. Let's say some binaries work for me and others don't. This lets me hide the fact that I'm even alive.
Wow, that's depressing.
So what did you plan to do with the Sentinel?
It was an accident that it showed up at all. It was never meant to be there. I mean, come on. You've seen it. You think they could make that back in the 1940s? Even here in the 80s, it's out of our league. That's not human craftsmanship. It was made in the future, in an automated factory. Let me put it in layman's terms. There was an incident and it got broken. Our goal was to fix it there so it could fight again.
But wasn't it meant to be used against the USA? Then who or what was it made to fight? Never mind. I have to get back, no matter what. If we can finish the Sentinel project, we can win the war.
You're a good guy, but kind of an open book, you know that?
Say whatever you want. I don't care who you really are anymore. Just get me home. I know about the air raids. In Okinawa, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I can't just let those attacks happen. I can't let those people die.
So you did some reading in the history section. Between all the manual labor you've been doing, and your living conditions, or, well, lack thereof, you're a lot more determined than I expected.
You've been keeping tabs on me?
I do have one suggestion. There's something I still need to do. And that something is here in 1985. I just need you to wait until that's finished. Actually, I'd really appreciate your help with it. It does involve you, after all. When it's finally all over, then you can ask me to do whatever you want. How's that sound?
Anything I want? No, what I want is to go back to my own time.
If you're sure. Still, think it over. My base is over there on the second floor.
Where are you going?
I'm wearing the uniform. Where do you think? Oh, right. Your yakisoba pan's on the desk inside. Wow, was that your stomach? You haven't eaten anything since yesterday, huh? Go ahead. The door's unlocked.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan. Where'd he go now? Maybe he really was just manipulating me. Well, it is yakisoba pan. Not much I could do.
Eat. Yeah, well, let's eat it.
Well, as long as I've got it. So good. The sauce is so sweet, yet so spicy.
Wow, he finished it in two.
That hit the spot.
2 bites. And my family says all the time I eat too fast. What now? Oh, the uniform.
If he's in that uniform, he's probably going to school. But what's he trying to accomplish there?
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. To be continued.
For now, I should find Okino again. It won't do me any good if he slips away. I might as well check my old school.
Yep. To be continued. So that's it for the prologue of this third main character. Save your progress. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get to the third battle of the game. More characters will join now. There he is.
The Sentinels are incredible weapons. If we could deploy them in the mainland war, they could instantly turn the tide.
That war's been over for decades, Hijiyama-kun. You can stop worrying about it.
We will never stop until our foes lie dead. I'm not about to forget my duty, Okino. Where to next?
Don't get ahead of yourself. We're not done here.
Reinforcements. I see kaiju gathering from across the whole city.
I'll release some more drones to expand our search range.
Good. Leave the fisticuffs to me.
What I'm worried about is the G-molars in the back. You see them?
G-molar? Is that what you call the big round ones?
No, G-molar. As in, with the letter G? It stands for... You know what? Never mind. A G-molar is a Deimos built for excavation. It uses the spinning blades on its back to dig into the ground. They need to bore a path to the terminal. It's the core of their strategy, and we need to stop them.
A slowpoke like that? All I need is one strike to take that one out.
They can withstand intensely high pressures and break through any rock. If you underestimate it, you're the one who's going to get taken out.
Is that where they're headed?
Yes, that's the point closest from the surface to the terminal. But your Sentinel's a first gen, which means more mobility. That'll come in handy here. Can you take out some kaiju on your way there?
I don't have much choice. We're going in.
Victory condition. Destroy all kaiju. Terminal destroyed. Or I guess death of a main character. Yeah. So we're gonna have to use leap attack, which is a big ass jump.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Damn!
I'll find it. I'll make it work. Here it comes.
There.
Is that it?
And we'll keep jumping. Come on.
The practice round's over.
Oh, they're too far away. Come on.
I deny you. Yes.
Damn.
I'll make it work.
All right. Damn.
I swear.
I don't know. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of this type of battle system, but I gotta admit, it feels so good. The interface is great. Controls are perfect. Yeah, I'm not the biggest mecha fan, but I love this game no matter what.
They're finished.
Bam!
I'll find it.
One more.
Now you've done it. I deny you.
And we're done.
Senseless.
More enemies.
More enemies? Is there no end to them? Looks like I made it in time. I'm going to activate Aegis before they overwhelm us. You're that guy from before. What are you scheming? I won't allow it.
Wait, Hijiyama-kun. Let him handle this.
Are you sure? He's about to do something to the saucer.
It's all part of the plan. Besides, there's something I want us to try.
Fine. I trust you.
The terminal has a few defense mechanisms in place. Now that we've got access to them, you should be able to command them yourself. Let the terminal attack the kaiju directly.
We can make the saucer itself attack them?
Let's give this one a shot. This phase plasma EMP.
The Cookie Cheese Man. Thank you very much for your tip. First stream I've watched of yours. Well, welcome, buddy. Thanks for joining. Have I ever played Rhapsody, a musical adventure on the Nintendo DS? Yes, I have. And it's apparently a remake of a PS1 game. It is. That's right, the PS1 release, original release, was a strategy RPG, and then it was remade on the Nintendo DS now as a turn-based RPG. It's not exactly a remake, it's just a port with the battle system completely changed. And both versions are pretty good. It is surprisingly good. Hidden gems, both of them. And they're very funny, you know, they're extremely cheesy and girly to an extent, but they're very funny. Yeah, they're okay games. By gathering meta chips from defeating enemies, your meta gauge, I think it's pronounced gauge, in the bottom left of the screen will increase. You can use meta skills with the meta when the meta gauge is filled up in the menu with triangle button, and use the meta skill phase plasma EMP. So we're gonna do just that to beat the crap out of everybody. You could die, all of you. To hell with you all.
What did you just do?
The terminal forced a shutdown of designated targets within range.
That was amazing. Let's fire off some more of those.
Don't know if we can do that, but we have a couple other tricks up our sleeve. Let me take a look.
The only meta skill you can currently use in battle is Phase Plasma EMP, and you can only use it once. Once terminal enhancements are available, you'll be able to unlock and enhance various skills. You can also increase the number of uses. I haven't reached that point of the game, you know.
The practice round's over.
Oh, too far away. Oh man. before they sink over.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
You're acting like an amateur?
They're finished. I'll make it work.
Like, what's wrong with my strategy? Oh, we're gonna have to go back.
The practice round's over. Number 12 moving out.
All right, we're here.
I'm acting.
There we go. More. Ah, ha, ha. The terminal got them all.
Confirmed.
All the hostiles in range destroyed themselves. Like magic.
If we had that kind of weaponry, you should have told me. Why bother with the Sentinels when we have this? It takes time to activate, and if we get taken out before it's ready, then it's all over.
It means the terminal would be fully locked down. Nobody could ever open it again.
Is that a bad thing? This is Renya Goto. You are one of the compatible pilots from Sector 5. Who are you communicating with?
I'd really rather not deal with this. Don't tell him, Hijiyama-kun.
No one. I'm fighting solo.
Sentinel signals detected.
Sentinels are being activated in another location. Number 17 and number 19. Just how many Sentinels are online now?
Victory! Yeah, the tutorial is easy as hell. Although I gotta admit, the last battle in the tutorial was a little bit challenging, which is a good thing. But like I said before, this game has an easy mode, and I think there's also a hard mode. So now we're gonna play with the alien lover, Natsuno Minami. She's a big fan of aliens, and she's gonna live through some E.T., the extraterrestrial moment.
Cool.
Back in the 80s. All right, Natsuno. All right, we gotta head over here.
Minami-san.
Nachan.
You see, the game has a lot of movie influence. Lots of references to movies like the E.T. movie, the Terminator, the War of the Worlds, and other Japan-only movies as well.
What are you guys talking about so seriously over here? Nothing really. Just talking about what our dreams were last night.
You know, and there's not... hey, Miami! It isn't... It's called 13 Sentinels, and it does have 13 main characters, but there aren't 13 prologues, or... Yeah.
Oh yeah? Anything interesting? Not especially. Just wondering about stuff. Like if dreams are influenced by the movies we see.
Oh, yeah. That video you asked for the other day. I was just about to bring it to you.
No way! Yes! This is it! Thanks a bunch. I was super bummed, you know. I couldn't record last week's UFO mysteries. That baseball game was going on for freaking ever.
I haven't watched the video you lent me yesterday yet.
Come on! You gotta watch EXT! It's a classic. I saw it in the theater 3 times at least. You can't talk about aliens without seeing that movie.
I don't really intend on talking about aliens anyway.
Thanks for recording this.
No problem.
EXT. They can't use ET because it probably has copyright. It is in public domain. EXT.
Bet you're thinking, here she goes about those UFOs again. No, not at all.
UFO mysteries.
A special series airing on TV. All about the latest UFO discoveries. I'm so glad I got a recording of it.
You know, we had our own show here in Mexico about UFOs. It got pretty popular. It was called The Great Mysteries of the Third Millennium. With this guy called Jaime Maussan. It was pretty cool, I gotta admit. Are you guys into UFOs and aliens and all that jazz, conspiracy theories? Area Base 51 and all that stuff?
You'd be the same if you watched this. They're already here on Earth, you know.
Yeah, they look like octopuses and want to destroy us all, right?
No, you've got it all wrong. That's from a book. You're thinking of the War of the Worlds.
Oh, Natchan. There's no stopping you once you get going on this stuff.
Just watch. One of these days, I'll work for NASA. And I'm gonna find a real alien.
You're gonna have to get better grades in science then.
Oh man, you're right.
I'm not really into that stuff, but I find it pretty interesting and entertaining. I could talk to this girl for hours without getting bored, you know.
An alien stranded on Earth establishes a bond with a young boy in this sci-fi movie. It's a real 1982 classic.
EXT, the extraterrestrial, and the War of the Worlds, the book. You guys read the book? I bet most of you only watched the movie with Tom Cruise. Well, I've watched 2 movies and read the book. And I gotta admit, the book is pretty cool, but even though I'm not a Tom Cruise fan, the movie was very good. But it's a Spielberg movie. Anyway, thank you very much, Miami Sunrise. Great job on the Tales ranking video. The Tales from like 6 months ago? Or do you mean the Trails ranking video? Yeah, I went too far, 22 minutes. Wow. Usually when I rank one series, I only take like 15 or 16 minutes, but with Trails, I had 25 minutes. And I ended up cutting 3 minutes of me just talking nonsense about the fan service of Trails of Cold Steel. I'm serious. I cut that part of the video. But I'm glad you enjoyed the video nonetheless, man.
A classic sci-fi novel by that one famous writer. It features Martians that look like octopuses. They have 3-legged weapons called tripods, and use them to invade the Earth.
Radiant Historia. That's a kick-ass game, man.
I'll get this back to you soon.
Take your time.
See you guys.
Bye.
See you later.
So yeah, this game is more.
We have to go to the audio-visual room.
Oh, that's
So
right.
stoked.
Everyone's already there.
Gonna pop
I
in my
just gotta get my
headphones,
stuff.
turn off all the lights. Yuki-chan!
This game is half a visual novel, half a real-time strategy RPG.
Huh. You still haven't gotten your new uniform yet?
Oh. Yeah, who the hell knows? But never mind that. What are you smiling about? Something good on that videotape?
Oh, this?
Come on, tell me.
Nope. You're gonna laugh at me. Okay. It's a recording of a TV show on UFOs. A friend let me borrow it.
That explains it. Glad to see Dr. Space is still alive and well.
I'm weird, aren't I?
Of course not. It makes me happy, actually, to know you're still my Natchan.
But maybe don't call me Dr. Space anymore. We've outgrown our kid nicknames, don't you think?
Whatever you say.
Well, if it isn't Takamiya.
Oh, gata.
So that Kuri gang you beat up, they're hanging around our school now. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you, my mom?
Huh?
I'm no damsel in distress. I can take care of my own shit. So beat it, Pinhead.
What did you say to me?
Well, yes, I'm dying to talk about this game, but first I need to finish it. In fact, the only reason I haven't done a top 10 PS4 RPGs is because of this game, because I was waiting to play this game to see if it would merit a place in my top 10.
Okay, chill out, Ogata-kun. You don't need to start a fight in the middle of the hallway.
I didn't start anything. She's the one walking around here like she owns the place.
Come on, you too, Yuki-chan.
Fine. Sorry, Nachan.
What the? Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yuki-chan.
Don't worry. That stuff happens all the time to me. Oh, by the way, can I come watch you practice again today?
Sure.
There's the bell.
Better get back to class.
See you soon.
All right, back to class. Head back.
Fast as ever, Natsuno. Get a better time today?
Oh. Well, it was kinda windy today. Running against it and all. You know how it is.
Hey, first year!
Doesn't make any sense, you know, to see a girl who's really into sports and athletics and aliens. Okay.
What's up, Senpai?
Me and the manager have to go and talk to the teacher. There's things to discuss about the next meet. Sorry, but could you handle the cleanup today?
Okay.
My favorite non-RPG on the PlayStation 4 is a game called A Plague Tale: Innocence. That's my favorite game, not an RPG, on the PlayStation 4 so far.
Huh? Where did everybody go? Am I the only one still here?
Or maybe Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares, you know, have you played that? It's like a survival horror environmental puzzle. I freaking love that game. Can't decide which one. A Plague Tale or a Little Nightmares. Those are my two non-RPG favorite games on the PlayStation 4. But yeah, most of my favorite games of all time, of all consoles, are RPGs as well. Obviously. Here come the men in black.
Man. I saw a couple of them in the schoolyard too. I wonder what they're doing here. Seems like they're looking for something. Men dressed in black suits. Wait a minute.
Yeah, The Man in Black isn't just a movie with Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. It was a comic book series from the 80s as well. That's why there's a reference.
Could they really be
Men in Black?
An organization that monitors alien activity. Maybe there's a UFO that's landed near here.
She'll find her own.
A lone alien left behind by a UFO. Being pursued by relentless men in black. Its only hope is to be rescued by one chosen Earthling. Man, what a story that would be. Sheesh, watch where you're going. Haven't seen that uniform before. Wonder what school he goes to.
Yeah, it's that guy again.
I'd better hurry and get on with the cleanup. Don't want Senpai to get mad. Okay, let's do this. Finally done.
Alright guys, are you ready for some sexy time and some ET time? Although the ET we'll see here is a robot.
I'm too tired to change. Maybe I'll just go home in my gym clothes. I am pretty sweaty.
Haha, stop chasing us. Whoa!
What was that?
That's ET for you.
Something's in there. Wait. What if...
What's going on? There a pervert in here? Still totally dressed.
Hey, what the heck? What are you doing barging into the girls' locker room?
I heard you scream. I was just coming to help. Plus, all those creeps in black suits. Been seeing them everywhere. So, I thought...
You're the only creep around here, you moron. Get out of here already.
Damn, try to do something nice around here.
Yeah, I'm dying to play Sakura Wars on the PlayStation 4. I just haven't found the game for a decent price. And to make matters worse, you know, it's gonna be a million times harder to find here in Mexico.
Hey there. This is wild.
The Sakura Wars game, the new one, I think it's supposed to be a reimagining of the very first Sakura Wars game. I read something like that online. I don't know if it's true though. Okay.
No way. It talks.
BJ. Okay. Whoa, it's gone.
Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else.
Yeah, I saw it, Miami. Sakura Wars for $30, but it's on Amazon US. And since I live in Mexico, you know, it was $30 plus taxes plus shipping. So that was like $45. That's too much. Hey, but at least I got this one. I got this one for $34. Yeah, so I picked this one. I couldn't afford both games. But if I ever see Sakura Wars for $30 without taxes and shipping, you bet your ass I'll pick it up. Oh, come on.
Oh man, this is just like the movies.
€12. Oh man.
An alien? Are you an alien from space? Oh my god. I'm the chosen one.
Yeah, conversion fees. You know, Trials of Mana, the remake, I think it's a great game, but it has some problems that Square Enix could have fixed. Yeah, but it was great nonetheless.
Hey there, little guy. Oh, did I scare you? It's okay. I'm your friend. Can you understand me? You and I are friends. It worked. Okay, stay calm. Welcome to Earth. I can't believe this is really happening. My dream is finally coming true.
Her dream was to meet an alien?
Yes, it all makes sense. Those black suits all over campus?
Hey, Ryan.
It's just like that one movie. They must be here to capture this alien. The thing they were looking for. This explains it. And that means I must protect him. BJ 11. BJ? Is that your name? My name is Natsuno.
In our Lassiter code matched. Natsuno.
Yeah! That's me! I don't mean to be rude, but is that a spacesuit you're wearing? Like, is your brain inside of a jar or something?
Natsuno. Need.
Memory cell.
That's amazing, BJ. Where'd you learn how to speak my language?
Go to gate.
Gate? I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. But it's okay. I've seen the movie. You need to call your home planet, right? And then a UFO is going to come and rescue you. Don't worry. I'm going to help you.
Man, she's so dumb. She's charming, actually.
Search gate.
Wow.
Oh, Google Maps.
This technology is crazy.
Hologramic Google Maps.
You want to go there? I know exactly where that is. It's a shrine near school. Whoa, wait! You can't just go walking out like that. The black suits would spot you in a second. His name is BJ. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens.
What bad luck to have a name reduced to BJ.
The location BJ pointed out on the map. It's a shrine nearby the school.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. The Trials of Mana voice acting in English, the remake. Man, it isn't terrible, but it's pretty mediocre. Some actors are fine though, but most of the others are like,
I can get him there, but I'll have to hide him in something.
Oh, in your purse.
My PE bag.
Oh, the PE bag.
Yeah, this'll do the trick.
So what does PE stand for?
A bag given out by the school. It can fit more than it looks. Maybe he could fit in here too. I can get him there, but I'll have to hide him in something.
Physical.
Sorry about the tight fit.
Oh,
Nuh-uh. You gotta keep your head down.
I should have known.
I'll get you to where you need to go.
It's the
Just
same.
hang tight, okay?
It's the same in Spanish. Go to the spot on the map. Let's go play E.T. Phone Home. Tokisaka Shrine, the Japanese version.
Okay. Doesn't seem like we
Oh,
were
sorry, it
followed.
was EXT.
This is it. Tokisaka Shrine. This place has been here forever. A pretty good hiding place too, now that I think about it. I mean, who would have thought somewhere like this was really a hub of extraterrestrial alien activity?
Oh boy, she's in for some post-apocalyptic treat. Nice ass.
All right. We're here, BJ.
Activate gate.
Whoa. What is all this? So bright. Are these holograms?
Access code approved.
I've never seen anything like this. Except in the freaking movies.
Designating sector.
Wow. This is awesome, BJ. Oh man, you're really gonna...
Yep, they teleported to the future. Time travel. There we go. Several years later, like 80 years later into the future. Like to the year 2060 something, I think.
BJ, wait up! Don't leave me behind. Jeez, this is getting pretty crazy even by dream standards. 1 second we're at the shrine, then we're surrounded by this weird light. And now we're in this place? What the heck happened to this city? It looks like there was a war. There's more?
The government has released a statement at 5:40 p.m. Japan time. Communications with major cities around the world have not yet been restored. It is likely that these cities have also come under attack by the same unknown enemy that has besieged Japan. Domestically, multiple locales are reporting serious damages. Currently, the unknown enemy has made landfall, swarming a large area across the bay. They are now thought to be headed in the direction of Kasumicho in Sakura Ward.
That was news footage. Wait, no. That's near our school. Is this... Are we in my town? I need to know more.
It's hard to see here, but we have to understand. What can only be described as monsters have descended upon our town. It's quite difficult to comprehend. I see 5, 6, 7... No, there's more every time I look. What are they? Some say we are finally witnessing a takeover of aliens from space. Could this really be the end of humanity? Will our species not live to see past 2064? They're nearly upon us. To all of you watching, good luck.
2064? We're in the future? 80 years to be exact. This can't be real. Can it? Hey, where are you going?
So there you have it, people. We're gonna die by an alien invasion from the War of the Worlds in 44 years. Well, I'll probably be dead by then. I'll be 89 or 79. Jeez, I'll be old. But I'll live to see the end of the world.
What are those?
A monstrous tripod. You see, every character here has its own vision of the movies they watched. Something like that. Pretty interesting, huh? The War of the Worlds.
I think I know what they are.
Man, this game just gave me an idea. A long time ago I made a top 10 I did a top 10 on the best JRPG stories. Now I gotta do one with my console. Wouldn't that be great, huh? Top 10 best PS4 JRPG stories? And you bet your ass this game will be there.
His name is BJ. His mission was to
Yeah.
Those things do have one extra leg, but they're just like the tripods. Weapons used by aliens to invade Earth. And now they're destroying my home. Is this really happening? Was Earth really attacked by aliens? Do they want to destroy humanity? BJ, why? Why did we come here?
Search. Memory cell.
Yeah, I know, but what is that? You're looking for this?
Sentinel. Sentinel number 17.
Whoa.
Did they find us? We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, go. Go. Well, I guess I'll judge on my own if this is a JRPG or not. I mean, so far I'm 4.5 hours into it. And yeah, I've yet to see more RPG elements into it. But I guess I'll get there eventually. Alright, people, this was 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. It's a great game. So far, I'm loving it. So if you guys want to give this game a chance, please do. Help Vanillaware. That will help Atlus as well. Especially Atlus of America, who were so kind to localize this excellent game. That will be all for today. I appreciate you guys joining today and donating for the people who donated. Thanks again. Well, see you guys next time.